everybody, this is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. There's still a lot of warm air out there for tonight's battle between the Oregon Ducks and the Arizona State Sun Devils. It's early in the year, and we've got two teams from the Pac-10 who are ready to go to war. And here come the Sun Devils. The Ducks are the juggernaut in this game. Who should we be looking out for today, Kirk?
Oregon comes into this football game led by their quarterback, and he's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame "we're going to blow him out" hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
Kirk, I'm going to have to agree with you right here. I'm picking the Oregon Ducks.
Oregon has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 1 fields it at the 11. 3 wideouts here. Wilkins steps back to pass. He's looking. Going deep. Lays it out there. And they bring him down. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see what...
Arizona State in a 4-wide set. He's looking down the middle. He makes a diving catch. The goal line.
Keep an eye on the quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised to see a draw here.
Benjamin fumbles. And the defense is on it. How'd he lose that football, Coach?
I'll tell you how he lost it. He looked like the halfback was carrying the ball like an antique vase or something. You can't do that.
Oregon goes with the ace set here.
Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog.
Here's the halfback. He goes out of bounds at the 17. Oregon lines up in a shotgun set. Looking to pass. He guns it left side. Coach, he made a nice defensive. The Devils bring in the nickel package. Herbert will throw for it. He throws left. Harvey with the tackle. They line up in the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. Rolls right. He throws it. And he pulls it down.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down.
This year, Brad. They've had all kinds of problems moving the ball up the field, and even worse, putting points on the board.
Herbert to the air on first down. Brought down in the open field. Herbert is back in the gun.
Red 24.
Here's the give. And they make the stop at the... Oregon comes out in the shotgun. Herbert options right. Now he pitches it. And he tackles him hard. Oregon lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. He looks. Throwing right. Finds his receiver.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
Drops back to pass.
Not much you can do there, Coach.
Nope, not much at all. It's not easy hanging on to the football when there's another guy coming at you.
They line up in the shotgun. Herbert drops back. Looks. Guns it to the end zone. What a perfectly thrown ball by this young quarterback.
He's gone through a rapid maturation. That's elevated the level of play for his teammates.
If I was a scout, I'd make sure I bring lots of notebook paper to this young man's games.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Oregon 7, Arizona State nothing. Going with the shotgun here. Herbert running the option, and they get him in the backfield for a loss. The Ducks come out showing 3 wide. Herbert drops to throw. Ball's loose. Number 59 falls on the fumble. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football. Oregon comes out in the shotgun. Herbert drops back to pass. And that one's fallen incomplete.
That's going to bring up 4th down, Coach.
That was a tough pass to hang on to, but on 3rd down, I think that's the catch you have to make.
Emerson can make it a 2-score game. He gets it up, and it's wide left. No good. Well, that's it. The defense sets up in the nickel. Wilkins back to pass. Feeling the pressure. Batted ball. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. Oregon goes with the ace set here. Herbert hands it off. They'll knock him down for a loss. The Ducks come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. He throws left. His receiver has it. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Herbert drops back to pass. He's rolling right. Fires deep down the right side. It's tipped. He almost had the completion.
Yeah, but the defense...
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Wilkins gives it left. And he's tackled. Oregon lines up with 5 defensive backs. Broke away from 1. Brought down at the 39. They get a yard on the play. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Looking to throw. Rolls to the right. He throws right. And he pulls it down. Fumble, loose ball. Oh, what a hit. What happened there, Coach?
Let me tell you what. The wideout wasn't carrying the ball like he should. And the defender made a nice play to jar it loose.
The Devils are lining up with 3 receivers. Wilkins drops back. Someone got a hand on it. Arizona State comes out in the shotgun, and he's stopped behind the line.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
The Ducks are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout.
Against the defense like this, they have playmakers all over the field.
Arizona State comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks to pass. Wilkins passes, and he's got it. Going the other way now. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
Well, according to him, he threw down a dunk in the high school basketball game. It was the play of the week on all local news stations.
You know what's funny? I didn't get that in my notes, but you know what? I'll take your word for it.
Got a half of football remaining, but our score at halftime is Oregon 10, Arizona State nothing. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the 2nd half. And this one's away. Graham takes it to 15.
363 inside 4.
They'll give it off here. Whoa, he just took a licking. Loss of 2 by the halfback. Oregon sets up in the eye. Herbert back to pass. He fires. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Drops back to pass. Looking. He rifles it. And it's caught. He steps out at the 40. They come out with 4 wide out. He's looking to pass. Looks. Throws a screen. It's complete. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. Oregon lines up in a shotgun set. They'll run the option. Williams brings him down this drive. Oregon comes out with 5 receivers. Looks, lets it fly. Finds a man again. With number 20 alone in the backfield. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Lucas with a takedown. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ducks. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
And that's the end of the game. What are your final thoughts on the game, Coach?
Outstanding performance defensively. Oregon is a much better football team, and they proved that in this game. They were coming out expecting to dominate on defense, and that's exactly what they did. Anything less than a shutout would have been below par.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Oregon 24, Arizona State nothing. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad.
24-0. That's your final. Man, defense, man. Defense. Good game. That's what I'm looking for. You go to game stats. 15 first downs, 333 total yards of offense. Rushing was pretty bad. 31 yards out of 22 attempts. 20 out of 26 for 1 touchdown, 302 yards. We were sacked 1 time. Third down conversion, 77% for 7 for 9. Defensively, 0-5. We like that stat. We only sacked them 1 time. That ain't good, but it is what it is. We gave up 64 passing yards out of 2 completions. Held them in check with rushing for 13 yards and a total of 77 total yards. All right, Herbert, 187.2 QB rating, 20 for 26 for 302 and that 1 touch. Rushing, Brooks James had 13 attempts for 45 yards. Receiving, Davis again with 6 receptions for 65. Johnson 5 for 130. Mitchell had 5 also for 52. Brooks James had 2 out of the backfield, and Red had 2 also. Defensively, Dye had 3 tackles, 2 for a loss, 1 sack. The only sack we registered. Hollins had 2 tackles, 1 for a loss. Cumberland and the rest of the crew, they had 2 tackles apiece. So not bad. So once again, man, that's y'all final 24-0. This was our first conference game, so we are up 1 notch to make it to the Pac-10 championship game. So till next time, I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.